Hey, and good morning, sunflowers. Happy Tuesday. I'm out walking Luke, as I do every morning. There's a Pukas. Say hi, Pukas. He's on a mission. Anyway, I'm continuing with part two on closure and this season of closure and, getting my life back on track after heartbreak. One of the difficult things that I fall into when it comes to closure is accepting that blame doesn't really matter. I am actively working on releasing blame and, not trying to prove myself in the situation because I realize it doesn't really change much. Blame, in my opinion, is just displacing the feeling. You know what I mean? Like I'm upset, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm hurt. And when we place blame, it's just finding a place to put that particular emotion. So I'm learning that when it comes to blaming someone for the situation, it doesn't do me any good to keep trying to displace that emotion. So at this particular moment, the closure for me also comes from just releasing, trying to figure out who was more wrong and did who did what to whom. In those moments, I was also trying to prove in the situation how I was justified in placing blame. But again, all that did was just end me up more angry. All that did was just make me more upset. And I just kept going down this cycle of, well, they did this to me. Well, they did that. Well, they said this. Well, even though I said this, they still did this kind of thing. And it's like, I'm continuing this cycle of trying to find ways to justify my hurt. And honestly, you don't have to do that. The point is you're hurt. You don't have it to do anything more or less to prove you're hurt. Like if you fell and busted your knee open, you don't need any more proof than my knee is busted open, right? If you see the gash, you see the trigger warning, you see the ketchup oozing, I'm not, okay, not trigger warning, but you see the ketchup oozing out your knee, you realize, okay, there it is. That's the hurt. That's the effect. That's the effect after such and such situation. I tripped, I fell, and I hurt my knee in this situation. And all I can do now is tend to the wound. And I'm not going to let this video go on too long because this is a part I want to talk to y'all about. It's something I discussed with my boss, and it was a very, very powerful conversation. So I'm going to tell y'all about that in the next video in part 3. So I love y'all. Have a great Tuesday. Mwah. Bye.